today I've got a very tiny mini Poundland haul. What it is, I had a appointment at the surgery. I then had to go and get my medication from the chemist, which is my monthly prescription of all the medication I need for the month. So Poundland is in the same vicinity as the surgery and the chemist, so I popped in and got a few bits. Admittedly, there is a couple of bits that have actually disappeared. Crisps, chocolate bars and things for the guys, they've actually gone out of the bag, so unfortunately I can't include those. I have got this lovely bag. I did promise myself no more bags, but these now I do ask and I don't have the tags taken off, and I do use them as gift bags, so I've got always fabulous, although I do like this metallic sort of bag. So as I said, a lot of these now I do keep up for gift bags to put gifts in. As I said, I've only got a couple of little products due to the fact, I say, a few have disappeared. Something a little bit boring, and I went for these. I have brought the Dishmatic, the actual one with the handle and everything. These are actually the refills, and this was £1 for the two. I'd already bought two of the handheld ones from Poundland because in Tesco's they were selling them for £2. I told hubby not to bother because I said I'm pretty sure they do sell them in Poundland. So I went for these. So I've got the you know, sort of the refill bit to go on there. I may still pick up a couple of the handle ones because I think they're amazing for washing up. They're the ones where you put the liquid also in the handle, if that makes sense. You've got the sponge and these clip on. I'm going to see how, you know, the replacements do, if they do stay on. If they do, maybe I should just get some more refills. But I only bought the one pack. I was going to buy two, but I want to make sure that they do stay on like the originals. So that's those. I've got two things for our granddaughter to put up in her Easter basket. I bought her the clothes that I shared before that I got from Asda, the jackets, you know, the hoodies and everything. When we can get to see her, and they did request some long sleeve t-shirts sort of in between. Sort of spring and Easter time, which, so I went for these two. So the first one is this really bright pink. To tell you the truth, I had a couple of assistants helping me at the time because they didn't have many. They had shorts and t-shirts in Pepper & Co and Poundland, and they had like jeggings and jeans for her age group, and short sleeve t-shirts, if I didn't mention that. But could I actually find many, especially in the girls' room? I had quite a few in the boys', funny enough, but I wanted something with a bit of sleeving because it's something and in between a jumper and a t-shirt, and you can still layer it with one of those hoodies. So I've got this pink one. It just says Happy Days because she's the largest size on top, so it's 4 to 5. So that's that one, and I just love this with a little bit of glitzy on there, so I think that's really good. And this one was £3, which I didn't think was too bad. So there's that one. And again with the sleeve, now this one was slightly more expensive. Again, this is a 4 to 5 years. No, yeah, this was £3, sorry. This was also £3. I was thinking it was going to be more expensive because it's sort of Disney. I was thinking this was more expensive, but it's not. Disney Animals, which is quite good because it's got the Disney tag on there. And it's got, I like this, I'm a Lady. And it's in this pale pink. And funny enough, these two will go lovely with those hoodies. So, yeah, and I think that is so sweet. So, like I said, if I get chance in the near future to pop in on my travels, if I have to go to surgery or if I have to go and get anything else from the chemist or something, I will go and have another look, I think, to see, you know, if they've got any more in, especially now we're in March, going into possibly April. More stores will be opening up. Is it middle of April or something, or whatever it is? I've lost track. I say, unless I'm actually out and about, say appointments or something, then I don't very often get out. But Poundland, very often, you know, I do pop in if I'm on my rounds. But I'm very careful, as you know. I still wear a mask. I'm constantly using sanitizer on my hands and everything. And like a lot of you say, I strip off when I get home and get changed and everything. So yeah, I'm very careful. And anyway, I had to be out that particular time anyway. Right. I got some more bunnies. Yes. They just got stock in, because I mentioned to a couple of assistants and on the cashier, and it turns out they just had a delivery, so I got it right. Not sure. I've lost. I know I got the pale lemon, and I bought another one. Not sure if I got the white ones last year. I really will have to check my videos to see if I did. But I think these are so classic. Classy, is that the right word? In the white, and I just love this. And I like things, I know you're supposed to do odd numbers, but I do like things like this, and I like them sort of, you know, together, you know, whichever way you like to do it, like that. So an angle, or even like that. Do you know what I mean? I just like things in pairs. I don't know. I know you're supposed to have numbers, but aren't these gorgeous? And for £1, the white ones, I can't honestly remember. As I said, I keep saying that. I'm going to have to check to see if I had white ones. I remember having the lemon ones before, and I'd managed to get another one. But I don't know if I had the white ones or not. And I know I've got a fair bit of white Easter decor, because I feel as though I can have them in any room, or I can change it around each year, if you know what I mean, because they'll go in most rooms. Don't tend to have lemony sort of colours. I was going to change it up last year in our bedroom, but didn't. And if I remember rightly, like on those shelves at the side there, I had white. And the same is, I think most of the time, like on the mantle, I think it was mostly white. So, and I think maybe I went for the lemony colour in the dining room, in that sort of squared frame that I've got. But anyway, I think these are very versatile, and again, I think these look a lot more expensive. And what you could always do is, you know, I've got these, the white porcelain candlesticks, you know, quite the chunky ones. And I've got little mini cake stands, the little tiny ones that you could put like a large cupcake or something, or muffin on. Now, I remember buying those, I think it was even before I did YouTube, and I got those from Poundland, but they've never had them again. I purchased them in white, but I think they had them in pale pink and pale blue at the time. I don't know about yellow, the very small ones. And I really wish, I beg in Poundland, I really wish they'd come back into the stores, because I would go mad after them. I'd buy more of them, because sometimes I have them again in those shelves, just give that little bit of height, because there's a bit of lip on those shelves, and I need that little bit of height to put my little ornaments on. And they can be used, I like a stagger my sets of owls that are in different sizes and things like that. I just think, I don't use them actually for cupcakes. I use them more for sort of height, for arranging decorations. So if Poundland ever gets wind of this, please, 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 is there any way you could bring those back? Because I think they did. I think they sold really well, and I just think they're amazing. But there you go. And what I was going to say is they would look nice stood on those little cake stands. You could have one on a little cake stand. I may show you this at some point, and then one just a little bit, it'd be at an angle like that, just a bit lower. maybe on a surface or something, and that one on the stand. That's enough nuttering on about these mini cake stands, but I think they are amazing. So I wasn't sure that they did those in white, but as soon as I saw them, because I was going to pick up a couple more lemon ones, and when I saw the white ones, I had to have those. Now this is the reason I went in, and I got it, and I was over the moon. One woman just looked at me and says, "Oh, they look nice. Haven't seen those before." And I said, "No," I said, "I don't very often come out shopping, and I certainly don't normally come out in Poundland, but this is what I went in for." And yes, gonk, do you pronounce it gonk? Like a little gnome. And look at these. I think these are sweet. In fact, when I moved away, I saw the lady actually picking them up as well. Because I said, I know they're only small ones, but I think these, and to tell you the truth, I've been looking at these, and I think they are absolutely amazing. They're spot on, and I think they're so well made. I can't really say much else. If possible, Poundland, I know it's a bit late now, I would even pay more, say £1 for this size. It's a shame they didn't do 2 other sizes, like maybe a bigger one for £2 and maybe even a larger one for £5, you know, because I would like them in different sizes, but there you are. And isn't it cute? It's so cute. And of course, I have got it in. I would have got more, but I thought I'm not going to be cheeky. I've got this one. They're all a bit slightly different. So that's the mint, that's the greeny one. Then this one's got like little plait, like ponytail thing type things, beard coming down, so that's separated. And this is in pale blue hat, and this has got the yellow daisy. Yes. Clunk goes down. Then I've got it in the lemon with the hat, a nice pink flower. And again, can't really grumble at them. And then the last colour was the pink one with the pale blue flower. And yes, I regret not buying any more, but I could see this lady hovering, and I did stipulate that yes, I've got one for each of the colours. I think this is the only colours, and I said I did pick up an extra pink one for our granddaughter to put in her little Easter basket. So I think I've got to put my hands up. Thanks Poundland, because I think these are amazing. And I probably will, I think, have them sitting all together. So there we are, there's the colours. I don't think they do any of the colours. I did check, and I'm sure I've got all the colours to say an extra pink one for our granddaughter. But yes, I think you've done excellent. I really wish you did them in different sizes. Maybe, I'm hoping that they will bring these out for all seasons now. Maybe a Halloween one. If not Halloween, please, 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 hopefully Poundland will consider bringing out a Christmas one, due to the fact that they are becoming more and more popular. I looked on Amazon, and I think it was this sort of size, and these were going for anything from £3 to £5 for this size. So yeah, I think if I did happen to go in Poundland again and they have got them, I think this is something that will go really quickly if you do like these things. I mean, hubby says, "Oh look, it's a gnome." Yes, well, he hates gnomes, but he doesn't like to see them in gardens. I have once or twice put a cheapy gnome from, say, Poundland or something in the garden, and they disappeared. But these are so sweet. If I could definitely say I was going to see anybody over Easter, I would definitely purchase more of these. And yeah, I'm sorry, I rabbited on so much about these, haven't I? But please, please, please say what you think of these. Maybe people find them annoying, but I think they are so sweet. And yeah, if I got a chance, I would have picked up more, because it's one of those things that you don't know whether they're going to have them another year. I tell you what was there again this year, and I didn't pick any up, but I purchased them, it wasn't last year, it must have been the year before, I think it was the mini rabbits, if anybody remembers those. And I think they were quite popular. It must be a couple of years now ago that they sold those. I didn't pick any up this time because I went for those instead, but I know for not last year, so it must be 2019, I'm sure it was, I remember these rabbits and I put them in everybody's Easter baskets because I thought they were good. So it's just one of those things, isn't it? So if you do like those, hopefully you'll be able to purchase them and get them. I think it's something that's going to sell really quickly. And if you did see any of the colours, let me know if I've missed any. I think it was just the 4 colours. That's all I could see anyway. But anyway, so don't be surprised, you know, if you see those. If I could, I know it's not going to happen because it's not till about, I think, the middle to the end of April, maybe longer than that. I don't know, depends on how the lockdowns go and everything. I would have loved to hide these around our home and let our granddaughter find these and things like that, but there you are. So I've nattered on long enough about everything, didn't I? So I'm really pleased with what I got. As I said, not very exciting. Well, I think it's exciting. As I said, a couple of items for our granddaughter. The only thing I couldn't get this time, and I actually shared it previously, so I've put it up at the moment, is if you remember I bought that pink glitter rabbit. I haven't got it here at the moment. It's in my gift stash for Easter. I bought that for my cubby and I was hoping to pick another one up for our granddaughter's bedroom, but they didn't have them. I don't know if they had them in any other colour, but they didn't have them in pink. So it was like with the boa type around the neck. So I was a little bit disappointed because these are nice and they do them in pale pink, but because they're pottery, easily breakable. So, but at least I got her the little gonk. Is it how you pronounce it? I don't know. Is that what they're called? Gonk. Yeah. There we are. So once again, hopefully you've enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.